Grandmama, would you please tell me exactly what you're planning to do?
We're doing some egg siding eggs, deviled eggs, or angel eggs, what we call them around here. Good morning, I'm Rose and Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. I have got a pot of water coming up to a boil behind me, and as soon as it comes up to a boil, I'm going to put my eggs in it, and I'm going to show you how you can boil eggs and peel them and then come out of the shell perfectly almost every time. You can even do fresh eggs that way. Now when I say fresh eggs, that's eggs that come out of your chicken pen. So, and we're doing it several different, well, I'm going to do the basic because we like the basic, but I'm going to also show you how you can dress it up some. And my basic is mustard, mayo, pickle relish, my sugar-free that I just made this morning, salt and pepper. Now that is my basic angel egg filling. I've got bacon, some really crisp bacon. I've got some red pepper strips. I've got some red onion. I don't know why they call it red, it's purple. Then I've got some smoked paprika.
And tomato.
Oh, and tomato, yeah. These are just a few little tomatoes. Our tomatoes are playing out. Means we're not getting many in the garden, so I just have a few. And I may use those. And we're gonna put it in this was my mama's deviled egg, or angel egg, she called them deviled eggs, dish. And no telling, this may be 75 years old, I'm not sure, but it's old. So that's what we're gonna put our eggs in this morning. Okay, our water is boiling. Honey, if you want to come around here. Just take your egg straight out of the refrigerator and slowly put it down in your boiling water. Let me turn this light on. It's dead. All right. Slowly put it down in your boiling water like that. Now I have a cup. Okay, did you see that? All right, did you see that? That egg was cracked just a little bit. And when you put it down in that boiling water, so I'm gonna get a couple over here, because sometimes you will have one that's a little cracked. I think I've got two. It doesn't make for a pretty, no, it was just one. All right, when this comes back up to a boil, I'm gonna turn my timer on for 12 minutes. And after 12 minutes, then I'm going to pour my water off, put cold water on them. Now, I put ice in mine. I put ice cubes in mine, and I let it sit for like 5 or 10 minutes just to cool the egg down enough that I can work with it. So when it comes up to a boil, my timer's going on 12 minutes. Then we'll bring y'all back, and we're going to show you how we're going to make our eggs.
Your eggs done?
They are done. All right. Now I'm going to pour my boiling water off. Now always, and I'm going to put cold water over them. Always make extra eggs, because I had 2 to crack out of those. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to use one of those for, okay? Now, I'm going to put more cold water over them. I've got some ice cubes here. And I'm going to let it sit in these ice cubes until they get cool enough that I can handle them. And then we'll come back, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to peel them and how I'm going to make my angel eggs.
Peeling them, Grandmama?
I am, and this is one that cracked, but I'm going to put it in my plate anyway, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. Now this is a fresh egg, straight out of the pen, straight out from under the hen. You see that? You see how that peeled? Look at that. I'm telling you, if you do it this way, even fresh eggs will peel.
Fresh eggs have never been refrigerated.
Listen, when we had hens, I tried every way. I tried putting them salt in the water. I tried starting them out in cold water. But as long as you get this membrane, you see that there's a membrane right there. As long as you get under that you see that membrane? Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. As long as you can get that, then your eggs are going to peel perfectly. Every time. That's what you have to do. And that's what, putting them down in cold eggs and boiling water, that's what they'll do. That membrane will just turn loose.
How about the ice at the end? The ice when they're hot, is that having anything to do with it?
I don't know if that helps it or if it's just cooling them down so you can, but I always do mine in ice and I never have any problems with my eggs peeling. I have tried, when we had fresh eggs, I went online, I tried everything. Somebody said poke a little hole in the bottom of it. I tried that. They still would not peel. Now this is a fresh egg, but it was cracked a little bit. But look how it turns loose.
Somebody told us to throw them over a tree before you boil them. We tried that several times, but we really never got any to boil after that.
They told me to put vinegar in the water. Then they told me to put salt in the water. Now this is stuff that was online.
She was so frustrated.
Then they said poke a hole in it. Started in cold water. Nothing worked until, I'm going to tell you where I learned this. It's not mine. I learned it from Tammy on Collard Valley Cooks. I was watching her several years ago, and she was showing how to boil eggs where they would peel. So that's where I learned that this is not my thing. This came from Tammy on Collard Valley Cooks. So
that's a YouTube channel.
That's a YouTube channel. She's a home cook like me. She's been on for several years, but she's really good. So if y'all want to check her out, and there's a lot of good ones out there, but not many that try to do the low carb, low sugar, gluten free. There's not many out there that try to do that, and that's what my channel tries to do, is keep it low carb, low sugar or no sugar, and gluten free. So, and this is a perfect time to subscribe to my channel, share this video, hit that little notification bell, and every time I put on a new video, it will notify you that I just uploaded a video. So,
okay, Grandmama.
all right. Here are my eggs, and I cut them straight down the center like that. You take the yolk out, and I'm gonna put it in this bowl right here. And I always put my end down. Now you can do it any way you want to. That's just the way I always do it.
You mean the blunt end to the outside? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sometimes that yolk is a little hard to get out, but just work with it. All right. That one wasn't perfect. It was a little cut off on one end. I don't know why they do that, but see, sometimes they just scoot right out, and then other times they're a little bit hard to get out. So, and I'm going to show you, this is one that was cracked. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it in just a second. As soon as I get all these, it won't take maybe a second. And I got another, there's a little shell left on that one. All right. Now these are a low carb snack, low carb side dish, no sugar added because the relish I'm putting in it is my sugar-free pickles. Gluten-free. It's not going to have any gluten in it. Now this dish right here holds 6 eggs or 12 halves. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to set these to the side. Now this egg, I'm going to put in here. I need to get a fork. Hold on just a second. Now, I just mash this egg up in with my yolks. So if you have one to crack and it's an ugly egg, just mash it up really, really good with your yolks, and it will give you more filling to go in your eggs. And people love the filling.
We don't waste them ugly eggs, I can tell you right
We
now.
either eat them or I mash them up and put in here. So, or I'll make egg salad out of them. You can do so many things with them. Okay? Now just mash it up, mash that white up. We don't care if a little of the white shows, but if you do, you can also do this in a food processor. But I am not going to get out my food processor.
Going back to why it comes out
Just
so...
so a little bit of white doesn't show. Okay, go ahead.
Going back to why it comes out so clean, you attribute that to putting a room temperature egg down in hot water.
No, it's cold. A cold egg. It doesn't
Cold
matter.
egg.
Cold or room temperature. Now, this is salt and pepper.
And put it in hot water. I'm trying to finish the
Boiling
point.
water.
Boiling water.
Boiling
Okay.
water.
Now then.
It has
All
to
right.
be boiling water. Mhm.
All right.
So it can be room temperature or cold. All right, that was salt and pepper to your taste. Now, this is yellow mustard. I'm going to put about probably a good teaspoon. Now, this is my basics right here. This is the basic filling that I use for my deviled eggs.
This started back in 1492.
Probably so, when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. See, you're not the only one that can rhyme, baby. All right. Now, you put as much mayo in yours as you prefer, but I wait until I put some of my pickle relish in, because pickle relish has a little liquid in it, until I see if I'm going to need more mayo. Now, if you don't like pickle relish, don't put it in there. But we do. We really like it in our eggs. Always wait and see if you have enough mayo after you put your pickle relish in. Okay. Now, this right here is my basic.
Not
All
sure.
right. Now, I'm going to fill these. So I just take a spoon like this. Now, if you want to get fancy and get really pretty, you get out your piping bag and you put this in a piping bag and you pipe it in. And it makes it really, really pretty. And if I was taking it to a church dinner or potluck, or if I was doing it for a shower or something, I would probably do that. But just for us here at home, no.
Are you going to do all of these or put some more ingredients in?
I'm going to do all of these like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And if you have some of this filling left, make you an egg salad sandwich. That is delicious.
That'll work.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, you can put other stuff in yours, other ingredients in yours if you want. That's just up to you. Kale just came in the back door. He's with us for a couple of days. His mom had to go back to school. He goes back next Wednesday. So he's spending some time with us, aren't you, baby?
Mm-hmm. Those look good.
And he got up this morning and cooked us bacon and eggs for breakfast.
He did. That was good.
He did, and they were so good. And he did it right by himself. I let him do the bacon in the air fryer. And as a matter of fact, this is a piece of bacon we had left. And I just put it in the microwave and crisped it up really well. All right, now we'll make egg salad sandwich out of that.
Is crisped a word? Crisped it up?
Yeah, that's my word.
Well, I was just wondering if it was something.
My word. Now, you can do this lots of different ways. You can leave this blank, empty. You can leave that empty. You can slice up tomatoes and put in the center. You can put lettuce with something else in the center. But what I'm going to do today, I had some chicken salad in the fridge. So I'm going to put chicken salad in the center. Now I've done this before and put potato salad in the center. But today we're putting chicken salad right in the center. I don't want to get it in my eggs. Okay. Now you talk about a good dish to take for potluck, or if a friend invites you over and you have to take something, this is wonderful, wonderful to take. Okay. Now, it is delicious, just like this. Just like that. Or you can take a little paprika, which I'm going to do. Now my paprika usually comes out really, really, let me do it like this. It comes out really fast, and I don't like that much paprika on mine. I just like just a little bit, just to give it a little color. Like, oh, it's doing good today. Sometimes it really comes out, and I don't like that. All right, can you see that, baby?
Got it.
I need a little bit more on that one.
Got it.
Okay. All right. As much as you like on yours. Now, we're going to dress it up a little bit. So I'm going to take a piece of this red pepper. If I can get it in there right. And I'm going to put it between each. And cut your pepper really thin now, because you want it real thin to go in between your, some of mine is thicker than others, but you want it really thin to go in between your eggs, like that. Okay, another one. I know this takes a little time, but I'm telling you, it's absolutely beautiful when you get through with it. Okay, one more. There. Now, I take my bacon, and it really needs to be, and I just put a little bit of bacon on each of my eggs. It doesn't take much, because bacon is pretty strong, so it doesn't take much bacon. Just a few little pieces, and you can use the real bacon bits you get in the grocery store if you want to, and they'll be just as good. Okay, and that purple onion, I don't know that I'm going to use that tomato. Okay.
It would look good on your chicken salad around it.
Well, I'm going to put my purple onion somewhere.
Okay.
So, hadn't decided yet. All right, that's my bacon. Now, I want my red onion on here. So I think, and I've got it in little slices. Now I've got a little onion in my
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty.
in my chicken salad.
But a little more won't hurt.
So, no, more will not hurt. All right, let me get the right size. Yeah, I want to get all my strips about the same size, like I did my peppers. Now you dress this up any way you like, or take it plain, eat it plain. I just like to have pretty food, and so I like for y'all to see how sometimes I have pretty food. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this tomato. Now, I may not leave it on there. I'll see.
Oh, that's cute.
And if you wanted to, you could put tomato around, like, and I may, like this. Because I'm telling you, all of this goes so well All of
Together.
this goes so well with chicken salad and your angel eggs.
And your guests can just get the parts that they
Oh,
want.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Y'all just bear with me. It won't take me but another second. We'll be through. I'm going to take that one out and put another one. But I just wanted to show you how you could take plain deviled eggs and dress them, or angel eggs, dress them up, and have a beautiful tray of eggs. Now, isn't that pretty? That is so good. Kale, you want to eat one of these, baby? Okay, Kale's going to be our test taster. We know the chicken salad is good. What we're doing is we are tasting of the eggs. So,
What you got, Grandma?
all right, y'all, I'm going to show you how I'm going to eat mine. Y'all know I use 0 carb little tortilla shells. Now, I got this one out in Texas when we were visiting our grandson. This is a jalapeno. Now, here I can find the sun-dried tomato, the plain, the chipotle, but I haven't been able to find and I can find the sriracha ranch, but I haven't been able to find the jalapenos, and these are absolutely delicious. I make crackers out of them. I put them in the microwave for 45 seconds. You hear that? And
Okay.
it becomes a cracker.
So snackers.
All right,
Snacker
baby.
crackers
You
from
want to
tortilla
taste?
shells.
You want to taste of the egg? All right. He's gonna get an egg. I'm gonna get an egg. Now these are better if you put them in the refrigerator and leave them for like an hour, and let them firm up a little bit. Is it good? That's good, isn't it? All right. Now let me show you what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna take some of this chicken salad.
Not chicken salad on a cracker.
I'm gonna put it on that cracker.
Keto, here we go. That is no carbs.
If you have never made a cracker out of these 0 carb tortilla shells, you are missing a treat.
It's a new tool in your bag.
Now, these are not gluten-free, but you can get the gluten-free ones that you can do the same way. Put them in the microwave and make a cracker out of them. You put them in your oven, you can do it, but the microwave is the quickest and easiest way. Okay, baby. Was it good? All right.
Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul.
Put deliciousness back in your healthy food. Love y'all.